Do you need to double your orders with SEO for your restaurant? Hi, my name is Edgar. In the next couple of minutes, I want to explain to you how to do this perfectly. So let's get started. And remember, this is the episode number 3. So let's go. So the first thing, what is needed to convert users to your orders? And well, the answer is an excellent planning of your SEO. And this comes from 3 important points. The first one is that you have to do a keywords research with a long tail. And this is also for, well, this is for your products and the services that you are offering. For example, in this case, in the case for the pizza, well, you have to do the research for every single pizza that you have. For example, if you have a margarita pizza, Portuguese pizza, Mexican pizza, Hawaiian pizza, and so on. So it is important to do the research of how many users are looking for this kind of information in Google. Now the next part is to optimize with tools such as Google Ads, because you're going to realize how people are looking for this information, and Google Ads and SEM Rush will give you information about this. And remember that Google Ads will give you free information, and Google and SEM Rush can give you only 10 results per day. So it is really important to check for this if you want to know more about this. And finally, once that Google Ads and SEMrush have given to you information of the URLs, well, you have to choose the perfect title of your URL, because this is the first part that the spider bot of Google Ads or any other search engine such as Bing will be reading. Now, let's move to the what does Google read of your website. And probably this is a really this is an important example, because Google or any other search engine, such for example Bing or Yahoo or any other, has a little spider and a spider bot, and this little friend will go to your website every single day. And the first thing that will be reading will be your sitemap. This sitemap will give all the information that your website contains. For example, your products, your services, where you are located, your contact number, and so on. So this spider ball will be reading your website and will return to Google to say, hey, I have found a new website. Do you want to index or not? Just Google start reading your website, the information, and we'll have the decision to say, yes, I'm going to index or not. But every time that this little spider go to your website, we'll be reading this information. And the first thing will be the URL, followed by the breadcrumb where you are located. If you have the same information, for example, the margarita brick oven pizza, and you have again here, well, this is a double information that this little friend will be reading, and you will increase your possibilities. Now it comes the URL title. For example, if you have again the margarita pizza brick oven or something related, well, this is the third option or the third time that your keyword appears. And follow the description that you can say the margarita brick oven pizza is a pizza elaborating with the most fine ingredients, for example, a perfect dough and cheeses and something related. So in this part you have to do your description of your pizza. And if you have more pizzas about this with the oven brick pizza, probably this is the keyword, and it will differ for the name of the pizza, but in the general the keyword will be the brick oven pizza. And if you have more products about this, well, this little spider will pay more attention for these products. And for the name of the photos of the products, for example, if you name the margarita brick oven pizza, well, again, this little friend will give into Google this information. And as I have told you before, the sitemap. Every time that you update your website, this little friend will go to your website every single day, and every single day will be informing to Google or Bing or any other search engine. So it is really important to register your sitemap in Google Search Engine Console. Well, in one moment, I'm going to show you how to do that. Now, let's move to the example. For example, I have typed brick oven pizza delivery in Houston. And this is the keyword. Then brick oven pizza is probably the keyword. And obviously, I'm going to, if I want to be more specific, I'm going to to type margarita in this case. Now, what Google shows you? Well, Google shows this information. The first one is the snippet. Here, this is the double dice pizza works, or handcrafted brick pizza oven rotating. But if you can see, this is a product. Well, this is the oven. People who are offering their oven, and this is a pizza place, but they are not baking with an oven. So it is really important that. And the meta description, this is a meta description, the get cooking the diversity for your restaurant to the chef recommend ovens. And you only have 140 characters. And this information, well, if you can read, this is paid advertisement. So this, the first option will be this. Now I want to show you when I clicked in one that doesn't have a pay advertisement, this is for SEO, and this is probably at the directory for many restaurants. And if you can read here, you have here the brick oven pizza. This is the title of the URL. Again, this is the Bolo wood fire pizza, brick oven, and Oliva wood fire pizza. This probably is similar. Well, this is the competition. And this spider will be reading again here the URL website. This is the title. This is the description. And if you can read, there is not breadcrumb. Probably you can lose a little bit in here, but in general they have all the things that this spider needs to give to the best option for Google, and Google show you the best. Now I want to move to here to the example, the real example. And now that I have clicked here several times, well, Google only can print or make an impression only once per day for every user, just to avoid wasting money. So it is important that in this part, this is the third time that I have checked this keyword, and this information gives me these results. The first are some places by Google Maps, and then are followed by these websites. I want to show you this because this has an interesting information. And the kerrycolbert.com, this is a directory, and this is a Houston pizza guide. If you can see, this is an article, and this article gives you many places about who offers a brick oven pizza. Now, if you look in this part with Control F and you type brick, well, you have information with this Grimaldi's called Brick Oven Pizzeria, and well, you can click here. Well, you can click here, but you have here the place where you can go. So it is really important because they are offering this kind of information. And if you can read within the outcomes, any pizzeria has their website optimized with SEO for this part. So this is a really important opportunity for you if anyone else has this information. Now the second one is for Pizza or Pie Pizza, and this happens again. It gives you the information And if you want to go to 181 Hayes Boulevard, Houston, well, you can go here to eat some brick oven pizza. And finally, the Paola place. So if you can read, you can do your best research on the SEO, and you can obtain the best outcomes. If I return here, well, I don't want to return. I want to move here to the Search Google console. This is the information where you have to, well, this is the web page where you have to upload to your sitemap. And here you have to type your sitemap URL, and in this information, in this website, Google will send to this spider and read all the information that you have. This is my website, that is chevatlan.com, and this is my sitemap. And if I go here, I have 40 websites valid and 9 excluded. So it is important for here that you can read, you can see this information, and how my website has many SEO URLs. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to this beautiful channel, and I'm going to follow explaining to you how to rank in the first places in Google with SEO for your restaurant. So see you, and until the next.